We are discussing about the archaeological and geological uses of radioisotopes. And basically archaeological and geological use. In archaeological we study the dead the fossil fuels of dead elements, plants and dead peoples and their culture and their monuments. By using this method we count the amount of carbon present in their body structure, because we know that all the living organisms are made up of carbon and hydrogen, and carbon isotopes of carbon are also present in their body when they were alive. So after their death they buried under the earth's surface and convert into fossils, and from now we can calculate their age by using the method of radioactive radiocarbon dating, or radioactive isotope dating. What is the difference between those? Radioactive isotope dating is the method to determine the age of the fossils by using different isotopes. But if we use carbon to determine the age of the fossil fuels and the peoples, then we use the term carbon dating, or simply carbon dating, radiocarbon dating. So radiocarbon dating is the procedure in which we find out the age, we calculate the age of the living organisms or fossil fuel from the fossil living organism which are converted into the fossils by calculating the amount of radiations, because these radiations emitted by radioisotope carbons are emitted in the certain and specific time intervals, and carbon isotopes when emit radiations they will convert into simplest or stable form, from the unstable form to stable form. So from the present form we can count the age of the fossil fuels by using the method, and by calculating the amount of radiation which is emitted by carbon, by counting the difference, the amount of radiation what is the amount of radiation in the body of the fossil fuel when they were alive, and what is the present amount of carbon isotopes in the body, because carbon isotopes continuously emit radiations and convert into stable carbon atoms. That's why from this calculation we can find out the age of fossil fuels by using the radioactive isotope dating. And if we use carbon isotopes for calculating the age of fossil fuels, then we called carbon dating, or simply carbon dating or radiocarbon dating. So next our topic is chemical reactions and structure determination. The radioisotopes emit radiation. That's why we can also use to locate the chemical reaction, position of chemical reaction, and structure determination. The radioisotopes are used in chemical reaction to follow the radioactive element during the reaction and ultimately to determine the structure. For example, carbon-14 is used to label carbon dioxide, as carbon dioxide used by the plants for photosynthesis to form glucose. Its movement is detected through the various intermediate steps up to glucose. So chemical reactions and structure determination we can find out because in the photosynthesis we know that carbon dioxide and water will combine to form glucose plus heat, and small amount of water molecule is also released during the process of photosynthesis. So the carbon which is present in the glucose